Oh, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Tuesday, the 22nd of August, 2023, my next to last streaming day of this week. What a difference of a day today was, a split day. And I'd like to talk about that because I had a pretty chill, fun experience, and then one of the most frustrating experiences I've ever had with a particular game. So let's talk. Here's what happened. First stream today was the continuation of Grand Theft Auto 5, the anniversary run. And we were at 26 hours in, continued on with major story developments. I think we did around 7 story missions today, plus some side content. There was at least 2 to 3 Strangers and Freaks missions that we did today, and a few odds and ends here or there. So we did do good story advancement. In fact, we got all the way out of that segment of the story where Michael and Trevor are stuck in the desert, and actually they're back in Los Santos, and we're continuing on with the plot. That also allows Michael to continue on with the Epsilon Colt quest line, okay? So that's a good thing. And we had a good time. It was chill fun. We actually got a lot of gifted memberships and stuff today. So everything there, pretty well done, pretty fun stream, I would say. Okay. Then tonight, it was my first ever attempt to play Street Fighter 6 ranked matches on a late stream rather than all those daytime streams that I've been doing for the last 3 months. Because as I told you guys, Street Fighter 6 is basically the summer of Street Fighter 6 is over. And now this game has to become a late night stream to make room for all these new releases coming out. It did not go well at all. And I'm incredibly frustrated with how it went. Tonight I was playing with Blanca, and I was trying to take Blanca from 2-star diamond to 4-star diamond. In fact, I set aside extra time. I was going to play 3 whole hours tonight to play. I had more problems playing tonight than I've played the entire time of playing this game. Mostly with just incorrect inputs. And what I mean by that, there were times blatantly when I was not doing anything and a move would come out. There were times when I was just standing there blocking and I got hit right in the face. There were times when I was in the middle of a combo, and this happened, I'm not exaggerating, about 75% of the time tonight that I tried to do the basic combo with Blanca where he's doing the flip, the punch, then he goes down to the ground with the crouch, and then he does the lift to lift you off and then juggle you into a super or a Blanca ball. I'm not kidding you, 75% of the time tonight, that combo dropped. And I can't answer why. Because it wasn't like every match was laggy. They weren't. But this was happening consistently almost every match. And then the funny part of it was, I went into training mode. I was so frustrated, and I practiced it, and it was coming out every time. I think it dropped once. But it was coming out almost every single time. But as soon as I went back online, it was dropping almost every time. So in 3 hours, which is typically what I would do during a daytime stream of Street Fighter 6 playing ranked, and normally I would do tons of wins. Like last time I did this with Blanca the other day, I went from 2-star diamond all the way up to 4-star diamond. I barely made 3-star diamond tonight. I kept losing and losing and losing, and it was only because the combos would drop every fucking time. And just to give you some perspective here, now every moment that I play Street Fighter 6 has to matter. I can't have kind of like mess around streams that are worthless anymore because I'm not going to have as much time to play it. Now no more daytime streams, right? I'm only going to be able to play it maybe twice a week, if that, with all these new releases coming out. Armored Core, Starfield, Lies of P, just to name the first 3. And then of course there's Mortal Kombat and others coming out later in September. So I need to make the best of every session. That I felt like out of tonight's 3 hours of gameplay, 2 hours were completely wasted. Because in 1 hour's time, I got enough wins there to get the 3-star diamond. But it just didn't make any sense. And everyone's staring, is it the joystick? Is it Phil? Is it the connections? Well, how is it that when I went into training mode, it was working? But as soon as I went back online, dropping again. Is there something about this game at certain times of the day, if there's more people playing, that the connections are worse, even if it doesn't say it? Because that's the thing. Yeah, admittedly, some of the connections said, 100 milliseconds. Okay, that's terrible. But a lot of them said 30. A lot of them said we're in the teens. And I'm playing, and it's dropping my combo again and again and again. And it gets to the point where you can't enjoy yourself anymore. Even if you get a win, you're mad. Because you're like, I just want to play the game, and I can't just play it and enjoy it because everything's like a gamble if my move will come out. And trust me, there's enough to be frustrated about in Street Fighter 6 when it comes to fighting the top tiers. Like Ken is insane, really ridiculous. I mean, so many Kens. at diamond level who don't even understand how to play the game. They play a pattern and they win because there's nothing you can do when he gets the right guesses. A Ken guessing correctly is more deadly than a person playing this game with any other character and actually playing well. A good guessing Ken is unbeatable in Street Fighter 6. So you're already facing that. And then on top of that, when you get the hit in, when you do the mix-up, when you got it going, then it drops your combo. And the thing was tonight, I was actually, if you look at the combos and the stuff I was doing tonight, I was doing more than usual. I was utilizing new strategies. I had actually watched some top-level players play, so I was utilizing some different strategies with drive rushing, a little different than what I was normally doing, because it was actually better than what I was usually doing. I used to just do drive rush flip. I was doing drive rush medium kick now, because that was more safe, and it could lead to more things, and you could actually bait drive impact, and if they do a drive impact on fight and you drive rush, you can counter it right away, and I was doing that against the Chun-Li. I was counter-hitting her drive impact, like, every round. It was really cool. I was like, wow, I'm actually learning. I'm getting even better. It's so, it's awesome you're playing the game 3 months, this character that I already hit master with on Xbox, and I'm playing it on a PS5, and I'm even learning more. I'm getting even better. That's a great feeling, right? So for me, when I'm playing and I'm learning, I'm playing better, but then I lose the game anyway because it drops my combo again and again and again. I just don't know. Now, some people are of the impression maybe it is the joystick at this point. I don't know. The funny part, again, is that when I went to training mode, it didn't seem to have the issue. I think once I was trying to do the combo and it didn't come out, but then I did it like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times in a row. But then as soon as I go back online to play someone, it's dropping again. So, is it that, and this is a good question, maybe this is the truth, maybe more people play it at night in the United States, and therefore the connections are just worse. And if that's the case, that's awful, because that means as I play now, I'm going to have a harder time playing this game moving forward. And I've got Honda at 4-star diamond. I'm playing again with him on Friday night. And, Blanca now is stuck at 3-star diamond. Admittedly, she probably should have got to 4-star tonight. And is it going to be the slowest going? Am I going to be getting insane amounts of losses now? Because every time I play, the combos drop? That's ridiculous. So I hope that's not the case. But, man, it did not feel like the same game tonight. It felt like I was playing a different game than when I played it on the daytime streams and my moves would come out. In this case, I was very upset. And it wasn't just the combo. The combo was the common thing that dropped. But so many times, Blanca ball, nope, standing medium punch. I did a fucking Blanca ball. One time, full screen, I go for Blanca ball, he does overhead. And then I just lose, because Ken jumps forward, free combo, and I'm like, I didn't do that. This is ridiculous. So, I don't know. Now, some people see, maybe it is the joystick. I don't know. Should I bother even trying to, contact the company and say, hey, listen, I'm having issues with your stick. I like it, but I don't know what's going on here. And could it be the stick? Could it be, I don't know. I could try, but who knows if they grant the warranty? Who knows what the process even is to do it? And does that mean that they make me, if I got to send this back, fuck it. Because it's too much of a hassle to package it up, wrap it up, take it to some shipping place, try to pay to ship it back to them and shit, It's not worth it, So I hope that's not the case, But I don't know. How could this be malfunctioning? It's brand new components inside. Again, I almost think it's not the stick. I think that it's the fucking connections. I think that this game, when you're playing it at night in the United States, too many people are playing it at once, and the connections significantly diminish. Even if it says it's a certain millisecond, it tends to drop more inputs. That would be my guess, because it's rollback netcode. Rollback netcode hides lag by dropping inputs. That's how it works. A lot of people don't understand that. That's actually how rollback netcode works. It'll say, oh, can't handle what's going on, just drop the input instead, but keep the game looking smooth. It's terrible. It's awful for competitive play. But that's what people want. They love their rollback. It's stupid. Rollback netcode is bad. It's not the end-all, be-all of netcode. Netcode can definitely be improved. They need to improve it. But instead, everyone just accepts rollback, and for some reason, it's the standard, and no one wants better when there could definitely be better. So, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I did hit 3-star diamond, but it took 3 hours. And that was awful to take 3 fucking hours just to hit one rank like that when I should be hitting 2. And I lost a ton. It was ridiculous the amount of losses I got. And every time I lost, it's because something dropped. Every time I had the match won. It wasn't like, oh, were there some being outplayed? A few times I was outplayed. But outside of that, the few, maybe out of all night, 5 people outplayed me. And outside of that, every time I lost is because something dropped. And then they have a top tier, so then they just do their free shit. And now there's nothing I can do, and I lose again and again and again. It was awful. So, hey, you want to watch the videos and see rage, you'll see it. But I'm going to be honest, you're not going to see much in the realm of competitive play. I did get a 10-win streak at one point, but the whole night overall to me was a frustrating disappointment. Should have went way better. I have no clue what's going on, and that's the problem. Is like, I don't even know. Is it just because I played at night? Is it just a bad night for me? Is it the joystick? It sucks when you don't have answers, you know? All right, guys, tomorrow's my final streaming day of the week. It's going to be GTA 5 again on the first stream, and it's going to be World Tour mode of Street Fighter 6 on the late stream. So a nice, chill, late-night stream of World Tour. I hope you'll come, relax, and support that stream if you can. I'm off Thursday. Friday is the premiere of Armored Core, and Friday Night Fights when we're going to be doing Honda in Ranked. And then Saturday is the big marathon, my anniversary event. All right, that's going to be very special. So everyone, please have a good night. I'll see you all in the morning. Hopefully, things go smoothly moving forward this game. If not, I guess I'm going to have to try to figure out what to do. But yeah, sorry for the rage. I mean, after having such a great session with Honda the other day that was rage-free and making good progress, and then having tonight be the complete opposite situation, it really frustrates me. So I apologize for the rage, but, you know, I can only do so much when shit doesn't work in the game. All right, everyone, have a good night. I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace out.